The Wolf Boy. The wind, it has stolen my child. Daniel, my son. Many years ago, in a far distant land, there lived a lad whose strange adventures are recalled even to this day. When the wind howls and the cry of the wolves is heard echoing in the valleys of the forests, the tale of Daniel and the wolf is remembered by all. Twisting and turning, the wind carried Daniel many miles until, I'm falling. Gently, he fell on the soft pine-cushioned earth, and as he crouched in the darkness, those eyes, like fire, I'm afraid. Mummy, Daddy, help me. A wolf mother, her cub recently captured by hunters, nuzzled him gently. She's friendly. She's not hurting me at all. And took him to her cave where she treated him as her own child. Thank you, wolf mother. You are kind to me. So Daniel grew up amongst the wolves and became one of them. Ha ha! I am too quick for your claws. He grew fleet and keen and strong as any of them. Ha, Gray Coat, I am faster than you. He seemed to have forgotten his past until one day, Daddy, Mummy, play with me. Daddy, Mummy, I remember long ago. My parents. I must find them again and be happy as that little boy. Daniel's wolf mother and wolf friends watched sadly as he left their forest. Many miles he wandered until, that man and woman, maybe they are my parents. But many years in the forest had dimmed the boy's memory and I can't tell, but they will surely remember. Tell me, good people, did you have a son many years past who was snatched by a wind? No, be gone. Wait, let me look at you, boy. See, wife, his arms, strong as an ox. He can work the pasture, and it will cost us no wages if he thinks he is our son. Why, of course, dear son, how we have missed you. You have returned just in time to help with the plowing. You work in the west field, and your mother and I will work in the eastern one. Certainly, dear father, I am happy to help you. As Daniel worked, his keen wolf eyes gazed back at the house, and they're not working at all. I wonder. Softly as a wolf on padded paws, he approached, and keen ears caught a whisper. Ha ha, husband, very clever, telling that stupid oaf he was our son. Now he will work while we rest. They lied to me. They are not my parents. My wolf legs will carry me swiftly away from here. Still hoping, Daniel wandered on, and one day, do you remember me? A fine strong lad, good for chopping wood. Why, yes, don't we, Martha? Maybe you recall the wind, a lost child? Of course, our lost child, eh, Martha? Come in, son, come in. We are poor folk, and we can only give you this cold mush, but tomorrow you must share the burden of work with us. I will be only too glad. But that night, as Daniel lay sleeping, that smell, it is good roast meat. My wolf nose tells me that they lie. They are not poor. If you were truly my parents, you would have shared the meat with me. I am leaving. That you are not. Good laborers are scarce. I will keep you locked in and hungry till you are willing to work. But all that night, ooh, that strange howling noise the lad makes. Is he mad? Ignore it, wife. He is only trying to annoy us. When we have him tamed, he will be worth his weight in gold. However, the next morning, wolves ringed about the house. How can we get out? My friends, you heard me. Husband, let him go. If these wolves are on his side, we will never live in peace. For many months more, Daniel traveled, always faced with failure. Then, I will try again. Maybe they are my parents, and if not, my wolf knowledge will tell me the truth. Inside, Daniel once again tells his story. Yes, our Daniel, you have come back to stay forever. This is the most joyous day of our lives. Rest while I bring your dinner. But the lad had grown weary as a wild forest animal. Maybe they are trying to deceive me too. I will use my wolf cunning to find out. No, mother, I am too tired to eat after my long travels. Of course, son. Come, I will take you to your room where you used to sleep. Rest, my dear. And next morning, it is time to get up, Daniel. But I am so weak, Mother, from lack of food. I cannot work for you today. If she asks me to work, then surely she isn't my mother. Work? For us? But Daniel, we work for you. You must be happy and play. That is all that your parents want, your happiness. Mother, Father, you really love me. At last Daniel knew he had come home, for his human heart told him what all his wolf knowledge could not find out. Ever after, Daniel was happy and contented, but often on winter eves, when the wolves roamed the snowy forest avenues, the lad is restless. Yes, he remembers, and why should he forget those who were kinder than many of his own people?